guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we're going to have an update with regards to the Distort in the universe. I know that this has been a long time that I updated, but thank goodness that the Divine really asked for this reading, and as well as we're gonna tackle on about the updates with regards to the Twin Flame journey because it's part of what the Divine plan is. Okay, can't hard express. Anyway, so what else, angels? So actually this is requested to me by Sushant himself again, and also the Archangels, Saint Michael, Saint Gabriel, Saint Jodiel, and Saint Haniel, the Archangels. During this period, they are really supportive of our divine plan and divine timing too. And Twin Flames is gonna be reuniting sooner or later. Really depends on the time frame, because remember that time is fluid, and actually the divine timing is really based on us if we're prepared for it or not. And it's during this period of contemplation and healing, it's gonna be something that's gonna be very overwhelming for us, because we have to release all the negativity of the past behind. And for the light workers out there, guys, if you're using, the angels say, your skills and talents on, your life purpose, the divine will reward you. And of course, if you're not yet on the right path, you're being guided towards it, because let me remind you of what the angels have said during the live reading, that the divine is really aligning people towards the right path, because in 2022 we should be already there. Okay, so actually in 2021 it's very intense, especially for those who are not yet there. Okay, and as you observe, a lot of connections has been dissolving. The reason is especially for those people that are dealing with karmic, it has to happen so that they may find the one for them, and so that they will be on let's say if ever it's works situationship, so that they will be on the right direction, because for a long time many of them are still in the wrong path. Okay, they cannot accelerate because they are stuck there. So the divine is going, what they call is going to do something so that people will be freed from negativity, from things that's holding them back to the right path, and to see their potential as well, the angels say. And the archangels told me the truth that during this period of meditation, contemplation, the divine is really unlocking the doors towards new opportunities out there. So there's a lot of potentials, possibilities in terms of work situation. If you're workaholic, good for you. You might discover some, addictive things. Like example, playing online game, they say avoid doing that, because that's really will make you unproductive, they say. So it's okay to play games, but make sure, guys, that you're still doing your task, and just use that so that you'll be able to have fun or chill whenever you feel stressed. Okay, anyways, or anything else, that's it, they say. So anyway, let's proceed on with the readings. For the first part, we're gonna ask what is the update with regards to the Distort in heaven. So let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know about the update with regards to the Distort in heaven. Anyway, the angels told me that there is a lot of things that has been happening, a lot of anxiety, and truth has been revealed like unexpectedly, and the karmics are doing the best that they can to hide the truth. But no matter what they do, secrets will be revealed sooner or later, if it's not yet happening, guys. In Sushan's case, the angels say most murder cases might be open again to the public. They say some souls will be receiving their justice. If ever you're waiting for a court case to get resolved, if ever that's your case situation, you're on the right direction, it will be granted to you, the angels say. The karmics will not be really winning. Okay, the divine will really it's on divine plan, they say, on timing too. So if it's not yet happening in your situation, if you know to yourself you're on the right place, the angels say, remember that justice will happen, but remember the lessons that you need to tackle on. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the update with regards to the distort in heaven. Again, I sense truth being told. Just repeat. So I'm sensing, guys, not yet reading. So with regards to the Twin Flame Collective, the angels are saying that there will be a lot of plans for the future, and the twins will work together in order for them to do their life purpose job. And why the twins are here, it's because they are actually needing to help humanity to grow, and yeah, they're destined to be light workers. So if you're aware you have a twin flame, guys, you are supposedly a light worker. Okay? Anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know about the update with regards to the Twin Flame Collective. I feel heaviness in my eyes. I feel like crying a lot. So it's destined to happen that you guys are purging about the past. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. So I'm going to clarify the cards. I feel like for some of you, if ever someone wronged you in the past, someone might come in to apologize to you. So I'm going to clarify, angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel heaviness, really. Oh, that flew. The angels say sometimes, it seems like the karmics are winning, but that's not really the case situation. Sometimes the divine make it look like that so that they will be on their aggressiveness mode. Because let me remind you, okay? Just pay attention to the signs. They say that the divine is given even in the past. Actually, that's what I observe. Like example, they make karmics fall into the trap by their aggressive behavior. Like example, they could be busy on discriminating others, hurting other people, that they actually forgot what they have. So basically, by their aggressiveness to their victims, their things, their blessings, their business will be taken away from them because they took it for granted. Instead of being thankful and not to bug others, that is what's happening to them. So the angels say to me that actually the divine is still a distort. Why? Because honestly, the angels say to me still they're thinking about the karmics that hasn't been able to make it. And the angels say to me that, yeah, it's actually sad. Like, actually, the divine is saying that with regards to your higher self, the angels say your higher self is forcing you to actually contemplate about your past. The reason is if ever you're stuck and are in stagnant energy, you're being called on to cleanse yourself. You're being called on to make a move for you to get away from this kind of situationship. So that's the reason why people are being aligned towards where they should be so they may achieve this. Success. Okay, this is Angel of Success card, by the way. Anyway, first card that we have is this. So, as I told you, blessings are coming in for those people who has encountered a lot of hardships in their life and they haven't let go of their kind behavior. So with regards to the karmics, they say this is the opposite of what's going to happen to them. And anyway, they're being called on to look at their blessings rather than hurting other people, because the angels say what's important is, people should be realizing their gifts. they say, because if people are always focusing on others, being greedy, being jealous of others, that is when people start to do something wrong. That's like what happened in Sushan's case. And remember that the distort in heaven happened due to the Sushan's murder case, right? Like suddenly somebody killed Sushant, and the divine never expect that to happen because they do expect Sushant to survive. And unfortunately, yeah, it happened. And what I'm trying to say is that the angels say because of jealousy. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. I didn't focus. Because of jealousy, that's what happened. That's what happened to others. Anyway. So first, yeah, because of jealousy, the angels say they start conflicts, they start a war. So people are being called on to look at their blessings rather than be jealous of other people, because that is the thing that they need to remove. And then the next is this. So as I told you, people that are kind are receiving blessings. Okay, well, those people that are evil, nasty, their wishes are not being granted, the angels say. Because the angels told me the truth that what's important is you need to learn the lessons. Some people are learning the lessons the hard way, because the angels say they have been hurting others, they have been discriminating others, etc. So the people that they belittle, the people that they hurt, obviously will be receiving their good karma, their good fortune. Well, the one who is hurtful, they will cry. Why? Because truth will come out, especially if you're dealing with a liar. The liar will actually experience this kind of pain. They tell me, because I feel like they're getting exposed, to be honest, okay? And the ball is on the court of those people who speak the truth, of those people whom is kind, loving, and nurturing. For the truth speaker, they say. Anyway, the next card, oh sorry, again, that doesn't want to focus. So what we have here is this. So I feel like, yeah, people are also being called on to look at their past mistakes so that they may learn the lessons. And anyway, for the karmics, they say, like, they have this guilt in their heart, and they have jealousy issues, guys, and that's why they always think that they're in competition with people, and that's the reason why they do what they did, like hurting others. So I have a feeling here that actually their life won't be easy, and you're being called on to focus on what you have going on in your life rather than with the drama of others, okay? So if ever you think that your karmics that are hurting you in the past are not receiving their karma, well, they are. Actually, they are not in a calmer water. As you can see, they are receiving the consequences of their actions. And once that karma hit them, actually the divine is reminding them of whatever they have done to you in the past. Because honestly, for some of them, they do not admit their mistakes. They're very prideful. They always think that they're always right. They always think that they're not someone who hurt others. But unfortunately, they really do hurt you. The angels say, and I remember Sweta actually with this set of cards here, to be honest. So I'm sensing like, yeah, some people doesn't really acknowledge the thing that they did to others. I'm not saying that Shweta's not aware that she killed Sushant by plotting, right? But I'm sensing here that that person really regrets on killing Sushant. That's what I feel so far, because I feel like their life is in turmoil waters. Like they're not really showing that something is happening behind the scenes because they are shy about it, honestly, because they killed somebody that's really upright, that helps the family with regards to money concerns. So now, since they don't have other helpers for money, obviously it will strike their money concerns. So let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, as you can see here, the truth is coming out with the swords being here. And there will be argument between the good and the bad. Just like what's happening. So spiritual warfare will be ongoing, the angels say. And there will be a lot of people that will speak the truth. And The angels say you will recognize it in terms of politics. The angels say, like a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, etc., will actually speak the truth, speak their mind, because the angels say the evil ones really needs to be defeated, and in order for us to defeat it, we need to work hand in hand, and we need to be an eye-opener if we are aware of something. And the truth will come out, they say, unexpectedly, especially in Sushan's and Siddharth's case, they tell me. Anyway, with regards to this, okay, suddenly my throat chakra hurt. So another outcome that we have here, so some people really refuses to change. If ever you experience this with a karmic, they say to me that I feel this is a heavy liar vibe. I think that it's because they are heavily stubborn. They never admit they're wrong, their mistakes, and they don't want to actually go down to where they are. They think that they are receiving the power, control by being there, but the angels say, since that is not meant for them, they will be removed on that position. By what? By the truth coming out. Especially if you're dealing with a heavy liar here. Okay? The angels say, let the truth slam the door. The angels say. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. So I do feel here, guys, that you intuitively know that things will work well in your favor, because I do see here that some of you could be encountering conflicts, war inside your office, inside your home, like you could be the truth speaker, etc. And I'm sensing that you will have your glow up, they say. Anyway, well, this is actually nice. So the angels say people are being called on to be wise. My gosh, sorry about that. I'm feeling here as well that some people are acting this way, like they're not awakening, they're very stubborn. The main reason also is because they could be eaten by what they know. They could be thinking like what they know is true. They could be fed up with their lies, like they believe their lies are true. I'm sensing here as well that people that are using their knowledge in a bad way will be exposed, especially with regards to, let's say, what's going on around the world with regards to the pandemic, right? Anyway, look at this, okay? I feel like what's going to happen is obviously people might have a hard time to deal with their emotions, and so some people might actually be influenced by alcohol or anything that's negative. So that's why in the introduction, the divine is reminding us that if ever you have a habit of, let's say, playing online games or even drinking when you're overwhelmed by emotions, make sure to minimize that. Okay, make sure that you're still productive despite of you having that kind of addiction sometimes. Okay, anyway, the next is this one. So my gosh, so what I feel here with this marriage, I think that for some of you, what's going on with the Distort is that people are being aligned towards the right person. So some singles here, some people in a relationship might get engaged or going towards getting engaged. That's also what I get here. So yeah, expect a miracle, especially if you're single. So with this one, I feel here that the passion is igniting, meaning that the angels say that the divine is making you force to look at your passions, to look at your skill, your gifts, your talent, because that is, your clue on the path which you should be in terms of career, in terms of business, they say, because some people are still actually focusing on the wrong things with regards to career. Could be they're keeping a career or a business that's not really on alignment with them, so people are really directing on towards it. Anyway, with this one, with this camera, so as I told you, truth will come out, right? So there will be evidences that will come forth to actually defend the truth. That's what's going to happen here. Like there will be a lot of truth speaker. like fighting for the right for the future. And anyway, the angels told me that some karmics really are trying to distort the truth, are trying their best to actually manifest negativity. So that's a reason why, God is really inviting people to speak the truth or be a light worker and be on the right side, okay? Because I feel like, they're really creating confusion by telling lies, by creating rumors, anxiety, etc. So the angels told me that, the emotions are running high, are okay. It's really normal because we are being pushed on to a line, and I feel like to pray to the divine for healing purposes and be closer to God too. So I almost forgot to post it. I will post that quote, that verse that I just heard when I listened on online mass. So that will be helpful. It will give us a clue with regards to this reading, okay? Anyway, the next thing that we have is this. So actually, the angels told me that those people that are like this, like the karmics are getting aggressive, right? They're always targeting their victims, that they forgot what their blessings. And the angels say to me that don't mind the karmics, let them be. Because what's going on with you is that whatever you planted will grow. Like you will have money coming in. And actually, the angels told me that people are being guided towards the right path, and some people are actually divinely guided to actually speak their truth, because I have been receiving messages like suddenly there will be a request from the divine. Like example, some light workers are being asked on to actually release a kind of, let's say, topic, just like what I did earlier on this day that I filmed about Jesse Robredo, because honestly his soul came to me. So that is what's happening. I'm not saying that, because not all people can actually see ghosts, right, or souls. But I really feel like they can actually sense what the divine wants them to do. Like example, dreams can be, they're being called on to actually be more expressive, share whatever they have in their dreams. That can be as well. Like there will be a lot of YouTubers, or I feel like gathering information is what I sense as well. Like some people will be starting their channel in order to speak their truth, in order to actually do what is their calling. So a lot of people will be called on to do their life work job, or life purpose job. I can hardly speak here. So anyway, the angels say that those people who has been attacked, who has been brainwashed, crying like they have been stuck, okay, I feel here that the divine have seen your sadness actually. And I think that those people that are stuck with connections that are not really healthy, I think that they're being called on to be actually on their own, to figure themselves out, to actually analyze their life as well, and to realize what is the brainwash, and also removing the brainwash thing in their mind. And I have a feeling here as well that the karmics look at that. Like no matter how much they try to hide the truth, it will come forth. Because I think that whomever the karmics are, they continuously lie. They continuously try to get disruptions, or try to abuse others, etc. So whomever that they're holding on tightly or controlling, it will be removed in their life. Okay? And the universe is actually looking at those people that are kind, that are loving, that are nurturing too. They say, I'm really happy for them that finally they're getting away from toxicity, okay? Anyway, what we have here, this is the theme. So for the theme, as you can see here, that I don't know why, but I sense Lenny Robredo here, guys. I don't know. But I feel like with the leg up being in reverse here, so I'm sensing as well that actually people are recognizing whom are really the real friends on their life, or whom is toxic. And I feel like people are sorting out their connections. That's what's going on, because I feel like for some of them they're not really growing because of the people around them. Example, they could be dealing with people like they're not really supportive, they're just users, and some people are just draining their money or trying to, control them, hold them back from achieving something. Actually, and I feel heaviness in my eyes, so I feel like their victims has been crying a lot, to be honest with you. And that's the reason why, with regards to the distort of the universe, actually, they are aligning people so that they can be able to grow. And they are aligning people towards the right one, especially those people, okay, that are involved in a wrong marriage, that are involved in a wrong connection, they say. So a lot of people are actually will break up their connection so they may find the one for them, because we have it here. So some people are gonna be reuniting towards the right people, or towards their soul tribe, even not only in relationship but of course connections. Anyway, also job, yes. So with the thinker in reverse and this, so I'm sensing here really there's really unjust here. And this is what the distort is trying to resolve. Like what happened to Sushan's case, right? There's injustice. A lot of people has been really toxic in other people's lives. So I'm sensing here as well, okay? I really feel like some karmics are not really going to change. Like they will continuously lie. They will continuously do what is unjust. Actually, these people are not thinking before they react. So obviously, they will live here. They will not accelerate. That's their karma, honestly speaking. I feel like these people didn't change because they don't want to let go of their position. That's what's going on here. And with the deep knowing and this one, I'm sensing here as well that I feel like people will recognize that these politicians that are not, or karmic that are not really telling the truth, that are continuously lying and being unjust. Honestly, people will recognize that all that they say is air. Like, it's not really deep. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't have proof, even. So, what's going on as well is that the angels say, with regards to the twin flame journey, if things has been stagnant, don't worry, the angels say. The truth will come out one day. Your person might come back to you, the angels say. Because I feel like, if ever your person included you in a third party, they say to me, I think that the thing that they have with my gosh, sorry, didn't again focus. So things will not work out in a third party, guys. They will stop working towards it because it's not growing. And sorry about that. And I think here that the money is being drained by the karmic. Like they're not accelerating. They can't save money with these people. I feel like they will get tired to the point that they recognize that the karmic is not actually their soulmate. And they will really miss your love and comfort. And I'm sensing like with this time to go in reverse. So for some of them, I feel like they refuse for a long time to actually let go of the karmic. But I feel like that is why they say that this distort is still there. Because of these stubborn people that are refusing to change. So yeah, the heaven is working towards Akashic record to actually finalize it. The divine say, because some of the angels say stubborn people that doesn't want to change, they say because the divine pity them. Actually, the divine wants them to be on the right track, but it's really the free will of man to do whatever they please. But yet sometimes, the divine will do something to help a person, because you need to actually pity a lot of people that are not on the right path, because what will happen to them, they will go again on another lifetime just to correct things. My gosh, yeah, it will be more difficult for them, they say. Anyways, or anything else? So the angels say with regards to the distort is almost over. Don't worry, the angels say things will align. The heavens say that there will be justices coming in for those light workers who has been paralyzed, for those who has been hurt, betrayed, etc. And good news that's coming in is that money is gonna flow in to those light workers who's been doing their job, to those people that are on alignment. Make sure guys that you're not doing bad things, because obviously karma will hit you. Okay, and some people will hit the rock bottom, especially those people that refuse to change. Alright, so is there anything else? Akashic Records, they say. So we'll proceed on with the Akashic Records reading about the update with regards to Twin Flame Journey, they say. Anyway, let's see how it goes, because they want me to focus on Akashic Records. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know about the Akashic Records. What's going on with the records? Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. The angels say that the Distort is putting on to alignment with regards to the divine plan. And the angels say actually evil entities trying to stop it and brainwash people into believing on the wrong things. The angels say which is what Buha and others are manifesting. One more, they tell me. There needs to be a lot of truth speakers on earth. Now let's check what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know about the Akashic Records. What's going on towards it? This is kinda like similar reading about the Distort in heaven. It's okay to skip since we have timestamps. So it's okay that you will still watch. Probably, you know, they will give another information. But I just include it here because angels wants me to do this reading, okay? Anyway. Good fortune is manifesting to those light workers. They say that has been doing their job 2 to 3 years already. They say. One more for. Okay. They want to give more. The angels say just only money hungry. Make sure that you're using your money on the right things and don't be too greedy. Don't be too materialistic. Just, you know, the angels say be practical in spending. Okay. And of course help the poor. Once that you got rich, the angels say. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. I feel the truth will come out as well. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know about the Akashic Records. What's going on? So they asked me to cleanse my room. I will just cleanse the room. So I was able to cleanse the room. Is Palo Santo. Sage too. So I just light a sage. I forgot the sage. Alright, so I was able to cleanse. Anyway, let's see. The angel says because the divine is actually doing something to actually protect us from negativity. Anyway, this is overall energy. What's affecting the reading and what's the outcome? I'm going to clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So this is with regards to connections or relationship reading. So The twin flame journey will be breakup and makeup situation, especially if both parties are not yet ready for them to be reunited again. And I feel like the reason is because of the heartbreaks, and that's why things are not working with regards to the reuniting of the twin flames. So the angels say to me that actually what's going on with the Akashic record is that those people that are weakened, oppressed, that encounter disastrous, the angels say love life or situations, actually they will make it to the King of Pentacles. Like, I feel like the offer will be money, first of all. And with regards to connections, I think that they will be forced on to be single or to actually remove people that are not actually helpful in their life. They say they need to figure it out, which is true love from not as well, and which is their soul tribe versus the not. Because some people, they have been stuck with the wrong partnership, and that's the reason why they didn't get this King of Pentacles yet. So don't worry if you're not yet in this kind of state, because you're going towards there as long as you are in the calmer waters now, and as long as you are removing yourself from this kind of people that are not on alignment with you, doesn't resonates, doesn't have good intentions. Probably these people are just users, pretending to be, your friend, your lover, but they're not really in the best interest with regards to you. So first card that we have is this. So honestly speaking, the angels say that there's a lot of realization that's happening towards people that has been stuck for a long time, and during this period they are not happy. They're still contemplating about their life, and they're crying a lot. And if ever you're dealing with somebody that is your twin flame, or you are aware that they are stuck with the wrong partnerships, or they're still stuck with toxic friends, they say let them be. Because during this period, the angels say like they are in the realization period, and the divine is actually forcing them to look at where the angels say to look at why this has happened to them, to look at why until now they're not yet a King of Pentacles. Anyway, really, the gender, don't you shouldn't mind about the gender. I feel like for some of you could be somebody who mind about the gender. So anyway, the next is this. So honestly, if ever someone belong to a karmic, don't worry about it, because I feel like things will align in your favor. If ever you're aware that this is your twin flame, this is your person, whatever you call it, soulmate, okay, I feel like the reason why things are not working out, despite of them being married or being a committed connection, I'm sensing here as well with the Emperor reverse. So I feel like with the Akashic records, it's more on focusing on the coins. Okay, like people start to realize that if ever they are with the right people, they will accelerate. They will be like King of Pentacles or Emperor upright. But since it's not, okay, they're coming to realization that this is a person that is not meant for them, because no matter what they do or put an effort onto it, things are not working out, and they're really tired. Okay, I feel like for some of them they could be brainwashed as well by their friends, family, to choose a certain individual here. And that's why there's no real love there. And I feel like the truth will come out once that they're ready, like there's realization period, because it's gonna overwhelm your person. And the next thing, okay, so I feel like for some of you, if ever you really encounter a lot of traumatic experience in the past, you have been hurt, right? The angels say to me that please remove the traumatic past. The angels say past is past. Not all people are like your ex. Not all people are like those people who hurt you, because they are reminding you that there are still good people around. Okay, because once that they are giving you this right person, they say, not a karmic, they say, actually some people have the tendency to block this person off. And that's the reason why they are actually releasing this kind of reading, to gain awareness to the people how important it is to actually cleanse yourself from the low vibrational vibe of the past. Past is past. Try to actually heal your trauma. If ever you don't know how to do it, or you don't have any money to actually pay a psychiatrist, actually guys, what you can do is pray. Okay, because that's what I did when I tried to heal my trauma with regards to Filipino men. I did that because I tried to accept my twin flame in the past. So what I did is I prayed, and then when I prayed, I encountered actually a lot of masculine unexpectedly. How did it happen? Like example, I got lost. I lost my way on going towards to my friend, because they have a certain event and I don't know what is the place. Okay, like even if I use Grab, I didn't go to the right place. So actually, I was touched on that event, because imagine that a lot of people helped me, tricycle driver, policeman, and at the same time a bus conductor helped me too. Okay, oh, wow. I was so overwhelmed during those periods. So it's like the way of the divine saying that, hey, not all people are the same. Okay, there's still good people out there. Because some of you, the angels say, the blockage here for you to have a successful connection is actually the reason is you could be stuck in the past. So during this period, especially if you're still in this kind of energy that you don't want to try love again, etc., like you completely close the door, you're being forced on to actually pray or heal the trauma, they say. And with the hermit in reverse, try to come to realization why this happened. Probably it's just meant for you to actually learn from your mistakes. Okay, like everything happens for a reason, because what's coming in the Akashic record, they do want to give you the right person for you. But you know, if ever you're still in this kind of energy, how can they give this to you, right? And the next thing that we have is this one. So the angels say to me, like, the divine is really calling people to tap in to their real talent or skill, because it will provide them the right job, they say. Because some people, yes, they have stable job, but it's not on alignment on where they should be. So yeah, more on money matters with this reading. Anyway, the angels as well, yeah, this is about the truth. Okay, so most of you, some of you could be brainwashed, could be you experience certain liars in your life. And I feel like actually what's going on to happen, guys, if ever you're dealing with these fake people, fake friends, or liars, the truth will come out. And I feel like for some of you it will overwhelm you. Could be you're dealing with people that you thought was your friend, but they're not really your friend. And of course, it's gonna be very hurtful to know the truth. And let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, as you can see, wow, this is about money, guys. This is actually good. So the angels say, if ever you're not yet there in Emperor, Empress, and funny, we got King of Pentacles, and the only reverse here is the Emperor, right? So I feel like with regards to Akashic Records, people are actually being asked not to rush things. Okay, let the divine play. That's what they want so far. And actually, if people are forcing you to do certain things, they say, don't be afraid to go on your own beat of drums, or to go towards what you're destined to do, because that is what will bring you money, stability. And I feel like with this Empress here, so I feel like if ever you're somebody who has been through a lot of failure connections, and you know to yourself that you don't deserve to be treated such, you will meet an Empress vibe, a person that is a caring, loving, and a nurturing person, just like a good motherly vibe figure. Okay, even if you're looking for a masculine, my gosh, they just have this Empress vibe, like, you know, a loving person. Really, that's how to describe it. Anyway, let's see what else we have with the stones. I'm sensing the song Statue. Another, they tell me. Anyway, this is the stones that we have here. So for the stones, I feel here that I feel like for some of you, some of are dealing with twin flame love. Okay, so pay attention to the music synchronicities that you can see or hear, because that is your twin flame sending you songs. Wonder why I sense statue. Okay, song. Anyway, we got the world. What I can say, guys, is that there will be endings towards karmic connections, because the divine is actually putting people towards the right path, also in love department. And of course, it's gonna be contemplation period for those people that are still in pain of traumas in their past, because that is actually a blockage for people to find the one, right? So loyalty. What else we got? Frenemy. So as you can see, okay, some people could still be dealing with friends that are actually your enemies. So during this period, Akashic Records is actually redirecting others to open their eyes to the truth. Like they are becoming like a lie detector. Like it will be very overwhelming for some of you, because some of your you will realize that some of your friends are actually your enemies. And the next is for stability. So as you can see with this reading as well, is that people are aligning, because I'm sensing that God wants people to be stable with regards to their money concerns. So there won't be any poverty anymore, the angels say. But remember to do what is good, to do what is right. Because if you're not doing something right, guys, obviously karma will continuously hit you. Okay? Or you're being followed by bad luck. Sorry, guys. Okay? It doesn't, yeah, there you go. I thought that it will not focus. So anyway, with the book here, so this is Akashic Records. So the angels say that the Akashic Records are still aligning, like it's still work in progress, because the divine is really aligning others to the right path, so towards the right friends, the right soul tribe. Okay, so actually the discord is almost over. The angels say people are being removed from karmics, from toxic connections, and people are realizing whom are their fake friends, who are their enemies. Okay, anyway, the next is this. So there will be a lot of arguments, fighting involved, could be in companies, politics, relationship. And the reason is this conflict has to happen, guys, in order for people to be aligned towards the right path. So that is why, there's conflicts. They say actually the main objective of a conflict is actually to align us towards the right path, so that we may be able to be removed from the wrong people, from the wrong work example, okay, etc. So with regards to the apple, so I'm sensing here as well that some people could be tempted. Okay, the angels say refrain from being tempted. The angels say some of you guys will be tested by the universe, so pay attention to it. Or some of you, okay, if ever loyalty is concerned, it always happens in connection, guys, that people are being tempted, right? So the angels say to me that, yeah, make sure that if you're aware that you're on the right track with regards to love life, don't cheat. They say it's just a test from the universe if that happens. Anyway, true love will hit you one day, the angels say to those people that lost their, patience already with regards to love life. Anyway, so what's happening to the Akashic Records? Obviously, there will be a lot of fightings here, and people are realizing, the true colors of those people that's around them. And obviously, the good people are being removed from the lies, from these negative people, as you can see here. Because there's a lot of discord, or there's a lot of distort with regards to the reality, because some people are being polluted by lies. they say. But those people who lie, those people that are actually brainwashing others, they will receive a huge amount of karma, especially if they block somebody from accelerating, or they brainwash others to be on the wrong path. And yeah, look at that. The truth will come out, guys, and people will be seen for who they really are, they say to me. And people are becoming more wiser this time. And those people who put facade or fake news, whatever, it will be exposed. The truth will really come out. No matter how much they try to hide the truth will still be there, the angels say. And anyway, the angels told me that those people who has been oppressed for a long time, they will go after their goals and their dreams are being given a chance to actually accelerate, and it's really up to them if ever they will make a move to go towards their goals and their dreams. So yeah, it will be very overwhelming for many people, especially on a toxic relationship, they say. And of course, if ever you have a friend that is a frenemy, it really hurts, guys, right? To actually see the truth of a matter, that you can't actually trust a person that you trusted. So there will be a lot of crying, purging in this process situation. So as we told you guys, that the Akashic Records is still on process, like it's rewriting for the future, it's directing people towards the right path. So that is the main purpose of the Akashic Records, okay? And people will be on alignment, and there will be judgment day as well for those people that murder the truth, they say, or that hides the truth from others, they told me. So the angels say make sure you're spiritual as well, to keep you grounded, because there's a tendency, okay, the light workers, the good people are receiving their good karma, right? So there's money there. And the angels say once the blessings come in, make sure to remain grounded, please, okay? Don't be like those people that are eaten by money, eaten by pride. Make sure to be closer to God, to ground yourself in order for you to maintain or preserve the good attitude of yours. They say don't be like others whom become like karmics after getting famed or getting money, getting popular, the angels say. And the angels say those people that are using their power in a bad way, they say they will be left in the cold, and some of them might remain single, the angels say to me, especially those people that are very dominant to the point that they are actually toxic to people around them. They could have made a lot of people cry, a lot of people to actually not accelerate in terms of career. So I feel like these people could be charismatic, they could be using their words in a bad way, but yet the angels say by them focusing too much on hurting others will make people remove themselves from this person. So I feel like whatever that they're doing that is nasty, actually it will make others to see them for who they are, and actually it will actually remove their subscribers, followers, etc. Like people will start to wake up and realize how evil a certain person is, or wicked even, the angels say, because some people are still love to act the way that they're not really, like they love to act like they're kind, loving, etc. But to be honest, they are not. They just have evil intentions why they are doing certain things. So let's see what else we have with the theme. So for the theme, the angels say to me like the karmics are being removed from the light worker's job, okay? Or light worker's job. Could be, okay? And of course, they're being removed from what is not on alignment, because people are starting to wake up and realize the truth. And as I told you, blessings are coming in, especially for those who has been suffering a lot. But as long as you're doing what is good, guys, okay? Make sure you're not doing something nasty, so good fortune will come in your way. I can hardly express here, guys. So those people that are liars, I have a feeling here as well that they're being removed from their title. I feel like their voice will be not on point, or Whatever that they're saying is all air, like no one will listen to it, the angels say. And I feel like these people needs to also realize their mistakes, the angels say. Because whomever's doing those nasty things, they don't think first before they act. So actually, they will live in the past. They will not accelerate. So obviously, with regards to Akashic Records, I think that the divine is also writing down the karma that they will be receiving. So it will strike them with regards to money, with their connections too. Like no one will believe in them anymore, see? So even their lover, so it will also affect their love life as well. Okay, they could be dealing with people that are using them for money, especially in politics, they say. And I feel like people will drain their money for some of them. And I feel like for those people that are being dishonest, the angels say the truth will come out one day and it will be their downfall. Because I feel like if ever they think that they will be successful, they will be famous when they lie, actually they're actually going towards this disaster of being popular for something that is not good. Like example, they will be popular for being a liar. You get what I mean? Okay, like their name won't be good or their reputation. And actually, by them ruining their reputation will actually make them lose their work. They say some of them, they might ended up in jail, the angels say, as well as they will have a hard time to find a job because their name was not really good or reputation. And anyway, with this one, so of course they will also have issues with regards to their connection, and they will also experience to meet people just like who they are. And with regards to their relationships, they say actually the consequences of their action is that they are actually inviting people that also is like them, brainwasher, not a loving person, not an authentic person, those people that are on their same vibe as they are. And I feel like with this time for enough, I think that another karma that will hit them, actually they will have sleepless nights, okay, and they will not have a time for rest as well, and they will always be backed by their conscience because they keep on repeating and doing bad things, okay, and they refuse to change. Look at that. So what will happen to them? Obviously they won't get famous and people will stop observing them, okay, because I feel like, yeah, these people refuse to change. So that is what's going to happen to those people that doesn't want to change their ways, okay. So make sure guys you're learning from your mistakes, you're doing what is right, just so that the right blessings will come in, okay. And remember, the angels say have faith in God. If you're not yet there, you will, okay. Anyways, there anything else? That's it, they say. So okay, so the angels say twin reading will be on a different reading, okay. So I will just stop here guys with a Distort. So anyway, thank you for watching and sending you all peace, love and light. Bye.